I wanted to go live on this channel and share some stuff about, you know, some self improvement and motivational talks. But most importantly, there are people who have been asking me regarding, you know, designing our lives the way we want. And it can be really confusing for people to get into a point where they feel like they're enjoying their lives. So ultimately, we get so busy, we get so stressed out that we don't focus on the beauty of life that is all around us. And as you can see, the beautiful scenery depicting nature, and the closer you get to nature, the better you feel. So sometimes take a break, guys. Have some fun, go out and just chill out, relax your mind. So if you have any questions, if you have anything to say, you can interact with me on this live stream, and I'll be starting out talking about some beautiful stuff regarding your life and how you can design it. So, talking about my own failures in life, like I have learned a lot and I'm still learning. I'm still exploring the different areas of my life. The ultimate thing that we need to understand is it's the failure that gives us the most number of lessons in life to grow, to become the versions of ourselves. And things never get so easy. Sometimes you have to take a roller coaster ride just to understand how you can expand your reach. And that is something that I have gone through. So the first thing that I would like to say is, if you're facing failures, if you're facing difficulties in life, that's a great sign that you're growing. You don't need to feel sad about it, because you're not the only one who is facing such a situation. All of us do. All of us go through some challenges and ups and downs that teach us how to move further. Uh, so that's the first thing. You're learning from your mistakes. The ultimate thing is you're overcoming, you're learning, and you're going toward the right path. Now, what do we mean by right path? How do we choose the path of our destiny, or where we want to reach, where we want to go? Well, the first thing is that you need to know, you need to have that balance of what's working and what you like to try. Let's say you can actually plan out your life, you can decide what your priorities are. But there are three important areas that I would like to focus on, which are your health, wealth, and relationships. So every part of your day should consist of these three important elements. At least that is what I believe in, guys. So make sure you are doing some level of exercise. This is extremely important because your body needs some sort of workout. Your body needs to feel great and relaxed at the same time. And apart from that, you also need to take care of your mind. Whether you're stressed out, whether you're feeling okay or not, these are also certain things that you need to focus on. So one of the best things that you can do is try some 5 minute of guided meditations, and that really help, guys. That teaches us how to stay calm even in difficult situations. And these are like two important things that you cannot ignore. One is meditation, and the second one is exercising. So this is how you plan out your health. Now, talking about the wealth, how still helpful, because if you don't have a pressure coming from your head, people telling you that go get a job, if you don't have such pressure, then of course you can have some time thinking and planning out your business or any other work opportunity and working on it. And you don't need to make some complicated plans. Some simple plans can also be very helpful. All right. uh, Otherwise, if you have some kind of pressure, like I felt I needed some money, monetary help, some immediate monetary help, so I decided to, join a content writing company. And how do you do that? How do you choose a job of your dreams? So first thing is you need to identify what your skills are, and it's very basic. Everyone talks about it. So I would say choose something that is close to your passion, something that you would enjoy at the end of the day. Let's say You choose something called customer representative that most of us choose, like call center jobs, but many of us don't find it to be helpful, or many of us find it to be boring or not so interesting. Again, our interests can vary, but again, you can decide what's more important in your life and choose accordingly. So if you're not liking one option, why not choose the other option? At least try. And then search. Then the next step is, installing a few apps, searching for the means applying to different job positions related to that skill that you have chosen. And again, you will get rejected in few of these companies, and ultimately, by going through different job applications, ultimately you will get selected to something. That is how you choose one career. The third, so I just wanted to give a basic overlook of how you can, manage your wealth as well, right? And many of us think that it's difficult, it's hard, it's complicated. Well, yeah, it was difficult for me because I was overcomplicating things. I was trying to do everything at once. But now I understand that the more we simplify things, the better it gets. So ultimately, you simplify the process. You understand how you are going to take that first step, and from there you will take the second step, and so on. You keep moving forward just like that. And the third important point is relationships. We often talk about health, we often talk about wealth, mostly we talk about wealth, we stress out, we do a lot of job, but what about health and relationships? Talking to people. Love is such an important part of our lives. We cannot ignore that. It teaches us how to be happy, how to have that balance in life. So if you can combine health, wealth and relationships in your life, nothing like that, you will have the best that life can get, right? Now, talking about designing your dream life or creating the life of your choice, these are the three elements that must be in every day of your life. Okay, small steps. Like, you don't need to make big priorities that are too hard for you to accomplish at the end of the day again. uh, it's very simple. Just have 3 to 4 priorities and try working on them. If you can accomplish goals, that will give you the motivation to move further, right? And go for bigger goals. So start small and find that balance to move forward in life. And this is how we get the basic, the fundamental that life has to offer. From there, now you have different interests, you have different uh, desires of, getting better. And there is nothing like improving ourselves and getting to the best of who we can be. And it all starts with being unique. Most of my students have asked me about, you know how can I build confidence while speaking. And whenever I'm talking to people in public, it gets very, I feel very nervous. And it's very obvious that if you're into public speaking, you're going to get nervous for the very first time. But if you can be yourself, if you're not comparing yourself with others and just trying to be the unique version of who you are, then there's nothing you need to worry about, right? So ultimately, it's following your uniqueness that will lead you to a better life, that will help you create the life of your dreams. And everyone has a different way of choosing things. So ultimately, we can listen to different opinions, perspectives, and finally turning inward to choose what our soul wants, what we really want to do. And that is how we create the life of our dreams. All right, guys, I have spoken enough, I believe. Now, let's take a look at this beautiful scene. So, I just came out of the office and I decided, okay, I'm doing some regular videos and all sort of stuff. But what about doing some live stream by going outdoors? How would that feel like, right? So, I just wanted to give you some feeling of, calmness, serenity. It's always better to take a break, relax your mind and body, and give some space to understand where you are going wrong and how you can improve your life. It's always better and it always works, guys. Okay, I'm tired now. I have spoken enough. This is my first live stream, and I didn't know what the heck I did, but I just gave my best. I tried my best. And I'll listen to your recommendations, your feedback, what you want more, and I'll create more like that. More content like that. All right. Now, if you have any questions or if you want to leave any comment, you can always do so. I would be very grateful if I get an opportunity to talk with you, to interact with you guys, and see how I can help you in terms of improving and getting better. Now, some doggies are just barking on me, thinking, what the heck am I doing here? But still, I'm going to, continue the live stream for a while, and then I'll leave. I'll take a leave. One of the best things, one of the important things that we need to remember is, even if the difficulties come, even if we feel that we cannot accomplish something in life, it's important to move forward. It's important to motivate ourselves, because sometimes we don't get the support of others to motivate, and we feel that we don't have support system. That's not true. It's our soul that helps us move forward in life and guide us toward a better truth. It's always better to have an open mind and listen to what we can do and what we can offer to the world. So I believe that's enough for today's live stream. I have spoken enough. I've done all that I could. Now I'll wait for your comments, your feedback, to improve myself, to create more content like these, and have some more interaction with you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back once again with my self-improvement videos. Let life shine bright. Thank you.